What is up, everyone? Robbie Plays here for the Saloon Media Group channel. Obviously, there was no video yesterday. I've been kind of backed up with work at the moment. So I have not, unfortunately, found the time to be able to do it, and I'm still in a process where I'm not quite recording ahead of time. And I've kind of fallen back on that one a little bit. It's looking like there'll be a couple more days where I don't have daily content out, if that makes sense. But I'm hoping to put out videos like this where I can quickly, I have time to be able to quickly do those. It's a lot easier to just do a on-the-spot talking video than it is to plan out another, larger long-term videos. The run-up to Christmas is kind of going to be a bit touch and go. I'm expecting to be needed at work a lot more. And so my time will be spoken for more with that being said. The only other issue I have going forward is I've kind of pushed myself in the last couple of weeks of not sleeping, and it's finally caught up with me. I don't know how it looks on camera, but in person, apparently I look... Sorry, I'm noticing every little bit of flake and fluff. Anyway, distraction. I'm my partner is noticing every little buff and scratch and imperfection caused by sleep deprivation, and it's finally just caught up with me. Physically, I feel fine. The last couple of days, because I've not been coming home from work and recording immediately, I've been pushing to get more sleep in, just to catch up, to refresh myself and get back to kind of like a square one situation, so to speak. With that being said, though, I plan to make more videos and to mass produce them on my next full day off. Unfortunately, that's 5 days away. Okay, so the sleep's not perfect, but the idea is that my next day off is going to be full of recordings. I do want to do some recordings in between with work here and there. So there'll be quick 1 hour ones of a night time. To which Yakuza is going to be the selection on that. And then my next day off will be just heaped with as many 2-hour videos as I can make in a day. I have already put into place plans to make sure that I am not backed up for those days, so that I can dedicate 4, maybe 6 hours towards getting content out. It won't be the content scheduled. Apologies if that was heard. If you didn't hear it, fine. If you did hear it, you know what I mean, and the apology makes sense. So I said in a previous video, I'm going to get off track. I'm going to get back onto what's more important. I said in a previous video that I wanted to make more videos that were kind of on the go, momentary, and kind of inspired by just kind of surroundings. So the next coming days, those videos will take more place. As I said, they won't be in the office with the interesting reddish hue in the back that makes it look like I've been in a pink room. I have a very, I wouldn't say transparent, but kind of like a red silk curtain to the side. It was in the room when I moved my stuff in. That's one of the changes that I will make, but I mean, it kind of gives off that pinkish red look. Interesting. But back on track, because I'm getting off. I'm so eager to make this video to have some form of content on the channel. Next couple of days we'll be done with this, just my mobile. And one of the good things about the smartphone is that a lot of the newer ones have better resolutions. So making a video is a lot easier now on a phone than it was 2-3 years ago. I mean, for instance, if you look up the channel Spawn Point, everything he does is a phone. He edits it on a computer, but he records on a phone. He doesn't do fancy. I don't know if he doesn't do it at all, but a majority of his videos are the phone. And he does state that quite regularly on his channel. So it is impressive that he's been able to knock out a channel like that with just the phone. It's amazing. And to the level that he does it, you couldn't tell. I mean, I think maybe if you're if you're heavily into cameras and stuff like that, you can probably tell. God damn it. But yeah, I'm not as heavily into cameras as some other people might be. So I don't notice it. To me, I just see a very nice, crisp, well-filmed video. And, I quite enjoy them. And I mean, he does all sorts of things, whether it be videos of, or B-roll of his car going past, like just for external shots. And to a lot of the ones I've watched him for are desk setups or office setups or, tech video review videos in ways. I am broadening my range on what I want to look at because there are many angles to this as a career that I need to learn, that I want to look into. As far as the progression for the channel for the end of the year, I mentioned it in a previous video, but we're going to stick with the format we have running. This format we have running, it works for us. It does. But it's not going to work future. Sorry. This video is... this channel needs to evolve. Don't deny that. I wholeheartedly 100% agree that evolution needs to happen. However, it won't be happening this year. We're working in the background to get everything ready for next year. We have most things designed and ready to go. It's just a case of pushing it. So beginning next year, we will have everything kind of updated. Whether it be the way we make videos, our approach to that. Hopefully we will have a few videos scheduled and logged, ready to go. That is the idea. As I said, we are going to do the Mass Effect series. We are going to do we're going to finish off the Mass Effect series, finish off Jedi, and then redo the Dragon Age Origins. Those are the three series I am most interested in redoing. But with that being said, they're going to take a little bit of time. I did say they would take a bit of time because I've got to edit them, film them, edit them, get them ready, and then pop them up on the channel. So these will be ones that I build and make in advance, well in advance. So I mean, if I did 3 Mass Effect videos today, they would be out on the schedule for the first 3 Mondays of next year, without a doubt. So looking at the calendar, and I don't think I have that up. I do. So the first 3 Mondays, that's going backwards. Next year are the 2nd, 9th, and 16th of January. Essentially, Jesus. Essentially, everything is rolling in that angle. So Mondays will be the bigger channels, the bigger events. So if I got all the Mass Effect done before the end of the year, and all half of Jedi done, Jedi would come out on the Wednesdays. So that way I had time to do it. I want to continue on with this as an idea of making a bigger series that may take a few episodes. but may take a few episodes in a good way. But they'll be mass produced, mass done, and edited the right way. Again, apologies and hay fever or something, I'm not sure. But this is what I want to do. So I want to advance the channel as much as I can within the next couple of months behind the scenes, and then January 1st, everything will be up on the channel, updated, changed around, reformatted for the 2023 model that we have in mind, and yeah, it'll go from there. So as I said, the conversation about whether or not we keep the Saloon Media brand going on the channel or whether we rebrand to just an RP channel will be discussed in the final week. We have currently sitting on both brands being done up at the same time. Scheduling is kind of by end of next week. We'll have all of it done and ready to go. End of November is when I want these decisions finalized, so that in case we do decide rebrand, we're good. If we don't, we've got that sitting for a separate channel if desired later on, and we can change any tiny part of it kind of when we need. The other idea we have is we're looking at maybe a Patreon, but that'll come at a later date. So we'll get back to you when we make decisions on that one. But that's going to be it for today, guys. If you're enjoying finding out how the company's going, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell because it does help the channel out tremendously. And if you want to get a hold of me, my webpage will be down below. You get a hold of me through Discord, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram is on there as well, and also there is a link to my clothing brand, RP Apparel, where if you join the Discord, there is a 15% discount for the store on there at the moment. That's running up just for Movember. We have no Movember themed. Merch, but these are all plans for next year. So production of merch is being put on hold. We're still selling what we've got on store, but next year it'll be completely different, completely changed. We're going to change up how we do things. So what we've got in store at the moment is what we've got until the end of the year, and then next year is when we'll put more stuff out. It's just we're focused on other angles of the company at the moment, so that's just how it is. But yeah, so if you guys want to get a hold of me, those are the ways to do it, and yeah, snap up that 15% discount. I'll see you guys later.